Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa. Cheers. This morning, I want to talk about how we express self-love for ourselves. With this last Friday being Valentine's Day, there were so many posts on social media from my friends that I follow about it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not with that holiday in quotes because it's commercialized. But what about your relationship with yourself? And this is something that we should all be mindful of every single day. Every single day, we should express and show ourselves some self-love. So let's talk about a few different ways in which you can do that. So there are several ways. First of all, the number one foundation for this is really putting yourself first. And I don't mean this in a selfish way, like I said last week in my newsletter. If you're not signed up for my newsletter, hop on board. I encourage you to, because there's going to be some really, really great content and specials coming up exclusively for newsletter subscribers only. I'm not going to put this on social media or anything else. So hop over to melissaking.net or honeybee.kitchen. It goes to the same place. Scroll down to the bottom and go ahead and sign up there. Anyways, so really put yourself first, and this is not being selfish. A lot of people say, oh no, I have to put my kids first, I have to put my spouse first, I have to put my family first, my work. No, that's not how it works. Because if you're constantly putting them first and not taking care of yourself, you lose the ability to take care of others and to be great at your job. What you do, be a great parent, sibling, son, daughter, spouse, whatever it is. So that's the foundation. You've got to put yourself first. And so what does that look like? That could be anything from getting up in the morning and having some quiet time. I know like my sister likes to do her Bible study in the morning. And that's a great way, to spend that time to yourself. I like to read in the morning myself. I like to read my self-help books in the morning for 10 minutes or so. And oftentimes I'm not by myself. My husband and I are sitting in bed having coffee together. But we do have our quiet time to where we're both together. But he's doing what he wants to do that helps him kind of fill his cup, and then I'm doing what I'm doing to help me fill my cup in the morning. And it's so important to start with that first thing in the day. First thing in the morning. It doesn't matter how long it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything. So another way that I like to express self-love is through food. What I eat. What am I putting in my body? Is it junk food? Junky processed fast food? Well, not so much anymore. There's one fast food place that we go to, and it's In-N-Out. That's the only fast food place we go to because our bodies just can't handle it. But occasionally we do treat ourselves. Yesterday we had a breakfast burrito, and it was really good. But we make our own breakfast burritos at home with homemade gluten-free cassava flour tortillas. But like going out and eating like an actual like wheat flour tortilla, that is not something we do very often. But it's also this new restaurant in town that we wanted to try their breakfast burritos. So we're like, well, why don't we just do it? And so that's one way. It's like, what are you eating? How are you fueling your body? And that includes maybe treating yourself to something that you don't normally eat occasion, if your body can handle it. Another way of expressing self-love that I love is exercising, but not necessarily like going and doing a full-out hill sprint session or a hardcore strength workout. It could be anything from jumping on my bike for 20 minutes. Well, not jumping on my bike, getting on my bike and riding around the neighborhood. Or, going for a run. Or when I was sick at the beginning of this year, after a week of being sick and not working out and just pretty much being in bed and just feeling awful, I was like, I have got to move my body. And so I went for like a 45-minute walk around the neighborhood, and it was amazing. It felt so good to get out and get that fresh air, get the sunshine. The sun was out that day, and absorb that vitamin D to help me heal faster, help boost my immune system. But it really was amazing. So movement, any kind of movement that you enjoy. Another way to express self-love is to just find something where you could pamper yourself. Go get a massage, go get your nails done, or a pedicure, or something like that. One thing that I like to do now that especially now that I'm a Beautycounter consultant, is treat myself to healthy skincare and makeup, because it just, as women, I feel like makeup is intended to enhance your natural beauty. Not make you beautiful, enhance your natural beauty, because we're all beautiful. And really doing that, getting a new lip gloss. The lip gloss I have on, it's brand new. It's from Beautycounter. It's the first lip gloss shade of theirs I've purchased, and I love it. But also, last night I did my charcoal mask. That is something you could do at home. Just buy a mask that you could do at home. By the way, little Beautycounter plug. I just am loving these Beautycounter products, and the more I learn about the company, the more I love them. But the Beautycounter mask, the charcoal face mask, is a Banded Beauty offer. Free gift. So anyways, visit my website for that, my Beautycounter website. Email me, hit me up if you want more information on that. Anyways, so that's one way that I like to express self-love, is to pamper myself with, beauty products, a massage, a pedicure, manicure, whatever it is. So I want to hear from you. What's your one favorite thing to do to express self-love? Post in the comments, shoot me an email, send me a message on social media. But I want to know, I always love hearing about what other people do. So that being said, I'm going to wrap it up, and I am just wrapping up a 24-hour fast. Yes, I mentioned we had breakfast burritos yesterday, and they were so good. Oh my God, they were really, really good. But I was so full afterwards. I didn't feel like I ate too much, but I did feel like I ate enough to last me the whole day. So by the time we got home last night from working on our big van project, I just wasn't hungry. I didn't want to eat, so I didn't. So I thought, just go until my 24-hour fast ends tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go grab a bite to eat, and I hope you guys have a great Monday. Cheers.